West, dirty South Midwest, know what I rep, Castle Hill BX. You been warned like B.I.G., cause you don't know me like T.I.P. I'm that nigga that hold big grillin', bottle spillin' in VIP. I'm sippin' that purple potion, I'm twistin' some purple potion. Sittin' on Michael Jordans, you mad cause you can't afford them. Every day y'all look proper, closet looking like Foot Locker. SBs or Y3s, and it ain't out if I ain't cop 'em. If I ain't got 'em, man, he got 'em. Gonna be a problem, shit, we gon' rob 'em. How it is, nigga, where I'm from, better bring your clique when you come to the club. I'm rolling deep, homies holding heat, eyes wide open, we never sleep. Cause niggas like to crawl and creep, my niggas like to brawl and drink. I'll break my foot off in your face, from the club into the street. I'm sipping that purple potion, I'm twisting some purple coke, and the homies is always holding. I got all these holes open, my pockets is always swollen. We good, I'm not talking rolling up, open the place, owning, start frontin' like you don't know it. I'm sipping that purple potion.
It's Monday, so that means three things. One, I'm not your MCM. Two, it's a Mamba Monday. And three, it's time for the 824 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. And man, I got an episode for you motherfuckers today. I'm gonna get a little personal. Not with anyone else, but more about my life. Had an interesting week. Started off, a young lady who I used to deal with, her man calls my phone and blows it up. That's going to be the focal point. We're going to talk about side pieces. Side piece etiquette. Like, rules about this shit, because there need to be rules about it. But besides that, before we get into that, hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I enjoyed mine. It was a nice self-care weekend, if I say so myself. Got my hair done, shaved up. As you can see, I'm flying the motherfucker. The beard is still luxurious. Got a manicure, pedicure, you know how to touch up the claws and the paws. Went out Saturday night to my homeboy Fish, party at the 700. Then I went out to the Saint, ran into my homeboy fucking Skillet. Man, I love that motherfucker. That's one dude who says when he loves you, he really means it. He's a cool ass motherfucker, man. Shout out to my guy Skillet. I was with my man Ron Diggy playing wingman last night, just chopping it up, old times and shit like that. Last night the Bucks won their home game, game 3. So the series is 2-1 Suns. Next game is on Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else to talk about before we get into these things, but it seems like, yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. Hold on one second. I gotta take me a little sip. Oh, more. Oh, that grandma, yay. Yeah. Let me explain to you guys what happened. So, pretty much as a young lady, who I've been dealing with on and off for maybe like 10 plus years. A lot of you watching who know me, maybe think I'm thinking of someone else that you think you may know, but you're wrong. I'm a man of mystery. I don't kiss and tell. So, on and off for a good 10 years and whatnot, I've been around like the baby father, 2 or 3 boyfriends, a fiance, and a current. So pretty much, I've been put in the side nigga role. Okay? And even dealing with this young lady, there's been a few times where the significant other had called my phone and I was like, yo, I can't deal with this bullshit. So, last time I seen this young lady was the end of March. Yeah, end of March. She's talking about her dude getting on her nerves, this, that, and the fourth. She wouldn't go hang out, chill, like, check what you want to do. I was like, I could book us a room, we can hang out downtown and some shit like that, you know. I provide the vibe, the sour and the booze, you know. I bet, you know. She pull up, we kick it, we do what adults do. And crazy thing about even the whole night, dude is calling, blowing up the phone, leaving her voicemails, nigga crying, drunk, all this shit, man, it was something sad. And in this, during this time I'm with her, she also had the audacity to ask me about another girl that she's cool with, who's kind of feeling me, who we be flirting with. And I'm like, you got a whole boyfriend and you worried about me talking to somebody else that you know. Yo, does that make sense to you? But yeah. So we fast forward, end of March to July. It's like 8:30 in the morning. I'm chatting with one of my people, you know what I'm saying? Talking life and shit early in the morning, like I normally do. And I'm telling her, like, yeah, sometimes, like, yo, I block people I used to date just so I don't contact them no more. Because sometimes, you know, out of boredom, we all tend to fall back into what we're used to. I don't care who you are. No one likes starting something new. Because at least if you go back to somebody who's a dirtbag, you know they're a dirtbag. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what you're dealing with already. So we tend to do that. And someone like me, sometimes I get bored, I hit up an old flame, blah, 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 combustible, doesn't work. But I own up and I know that. I know what I'm getting into. Now, like I said, we fast forward. It's Tuesday morning. I get a call at 8:30. No caller ID. So I don't answer. I don't think anything of it. And I get one more, two more, three more, four more, five more, back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Now I'm like, all right, something is strange. Excuse me. So I'm thinking it's one of my web design clients, because I ain't speak to him in a minute. So I answer the phone. They're like, hello? I'm like, hello? I'm changing my voice. I don't know who the fuck this is. They're like, you called my phone? I'm like, this says no caller ID. I'm like, nah, I didn't call your phone. He's like, yo, who's this? Chucky? And I'm like, oh man. First of all, probably like 2 or 3 actual dudes who call me Chucky. Sometimes my boy Eves. Sometimes my nigga Jess. And that's the only thing I can really think of right now. Most dudes call me Chuck. Women call me Chucky. You know what I'm saying? My family call me Chucky. You know what I'm saying? Like the women in my family call me Chucky. So I'm like, hell no. I say, no, nigga. Hang up on them. I call T-Mobile and I'm like, yo, I used to have this caller ID feature that no matter who you are, Star 69 doesn't work. Your full government name will come up on my caller ID. So I called them up. They put that feature on my phone. The dude called again. I seen the name and I'm like, yo, this is homegirl's boyfriend trying to call me and come to me as a man. So after I started ending the call, straight to voicemail, he tries to call me, well, FaceTime me from her phone. Dead it. Blocked them all on the phone, blocked their phone numbers, blocked them all over social media. I don't follow him, he don't follow me, but I blocked him anyway just because. Now my thing is this. We always say women are better cheaters, but she is terrible. Like, I don't know what they went through with the situation, but when I say there should be rules, etiquette, before we get into that, is it cool for men to do this? Like blow up another man's phone? Like, what do you want me to tell you? I fucked her? While you was calling her? Blowing up her phone? Crying, nigga? Is that what you want me to tell you? Man, look. I have no loyalty to him. My loyalty is to her. And also, you need to check her. Straight like that. And to be honest with you, the whole situation is crazy. But like I said, is it cool for men to do this? Like blow up another man's phone? Like, what do you want to hear from the other dude? You know? Because you already got your answer, pretty much. You know, let's sip. I'm on one right now. And that's why I say, should there be rules? Because my thing, if I'm dealing with a chick with a significant other, I'm not calling her phone, late hours, this, that, and the fourth. I wait for her to hit me up. I'm not gonna call their dude or comment on their page, nothing like that. You feel me? I'm real discreet. Like I said, I don't kiss and tell. I'm not one of them kind of dudes. And the crazy thing about it is, this young lady that I want to date, that I want to be with, right? She came through the other day. She with her homegirl. And I was telling them about the situation, and it was like, yo, so why you never made her your girlfriend? I was like, well, there was 2 times in particular where I pursued her in that way. But it was bad timing. She had a dude, whatever, someone she's messing with, but we were still kicking it. You know what I'm saying? So I was pretty much the guy who provided the vibes, I guess, you know. I come through, beat it up, go about my way, but we would still go out like on dates and shit like that. I told her, I was like, yeah, you know, I thought about it, but she declined because she was seeing somebody at the time. And then later on in life, she asked me, how come I never asked her to be my shorty, whatever. Or to be my shorty. And I'm like, don't you remember this happened X, Y, and Z? But neither here and there. But besides the fact, she's a cheater. Why would I want to date a cheater? Like she cheated on damn near every dude with me. You know, and I'm not a cheater, as you can see. Black men don't cheat. In the TKOMG shop, $40 for the tee, $50 for the long sleeve. Go get yours. Shameless plug. But anyway, whew, that light gonna come back on me. It's looking dark right here. But yeah. And the thing about it is crazy, like, there's been a couple of women that I've dealt with that I'm still cool with to this day, who've had their boyfriends hit me up over some dumb shit, like, whew, I got a handful. You know? And even when I ask, should guys do that, it's kind of contradictory, or I'm probably saying it wrong, so I'm slipping a little bit, shit a little slurred. When a few episodes ago I was talking about guys and their feelings, how nobody cares. Like, I mean, of course, men care if their woman is stepping out, and they'll get reckless and call another motherfucker's phone, might even go and kill a motherfucker. And vice versa, because at the end of the day, it's like, yo, you can't tell people how to react when it comes to being cheated on by somebody they love. See it all the time, crime of passion. But let's rewind. Rules. If you are the side dude or side chick, you cannot hit them up whenever you feel like it. When their dude or their girl hits you up, you decline the message, you decline the phone call. You are not here to mediate shit. You deny everything. You lie on your dick, you lie on your clit. Fuck that. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't go out trying to be a side piece. It just happens that way. You end up just fucking with somebody, y'all kicking it, y'all go out, y'all fuck. You might initiate the things you would like to do with this person. They may say, nah, I'm cool, but still want to continue to see you in a certain way. And that's how it ends up being. I mean, that's how it always ends up for me. You know what I'm saying? And like, people gotta understand like where the loyalty lies. Now, I didn't watch The Chi last night, but that also goes with Jake, Jenna, and damn, how I forget the young boy name? Oh well, or the young boy who had the who was dating Jenna at first. I talked to my homegirl. She was like, yo, I don't blame the girl. You blame Jake, because they homies. His loyalty should be with him. The girl's new. You know what I'm saying? Now in a situation where your chick or your dude cheats on you, their loyalty is supposed to be with you also. If it's with somebody who's not like in your immediate circle. Jake was in his immediate circle, and he pulled that bullshit. I still say he needs to get his ass slapped. You know, but at the same time, if someone could take her, she was never yours. Remember that. But I've been telling a lot of people about this situation, you know, and I really doubt I'm going back to that because I'm a little older now. I'm looking for something more consistent and stable because it's dirty out here, y'all. It's nasty and dirty in these streets. Dating ain't what it used to be. There's actually apps for dating now. You can't, like, talking to somebody face to face is kind of out the norm now. It's not the norm anymore. But whew, that shit was crazy, y'all. I mean, I doubt you guys can see this. Hold up, let's see if I could just show missed calls. Boop. I doubt y'all can see that shit, but that shit was crazy. It was early Wednesday morning. It was from 8:39 in the morning to 11 a.m. So he called my phone for 2.5 hours straight. Like, be like 8:40, then 8:41, then 8:42, 4:43, like he was going ham. Same time, I don't blame him. That's his girl. He moved her and her kid into his mama house because he lived with his mama, you know, so she know the whole family. Nasty situation. But I'm gonna say this. If you're gonna cheat, be discreet. The main thing is you don't embarrass the person you're with. Plain and simple. You never have your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife looking crazy in these motherfucking streets. Nobody wants to be the last one to know that they're being cheated on. Nobody. And if you have a side piece, you don't let them contact your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, or wife. You check them like, yo, you don't disrespect my home. You stay in your place. You got to keep it player 200% of the time. Straight like that. Because how would it look? You getting cheated on. You about to wild out on the person who's cheating on your significant other, and they letting them disrespect you. What does that say? That's a no-fly zone, dog. If you're gonna do dirt, be respectful about it. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't have your significant other out here looking stupid. You don't make it seem like you're innocent. Like, yo, own up to your shit. Straight like that. And know who you're dealing with. And never drag somebody else into your shit. Because that's not a good look. It really isn't. And like I said, I was... Sorry, I actually shot this morning instead of last night. What I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah. You don't bring outside people inside your relationship. You know? No one should be contacting your significant other. Your significant other shouldn't be contacting the person you're cheating with. You're supposed to say, you know what? I'm going to go handle this. Although I wasn't in the wrong. I haven't spoken to this young lady in weeks. Because she actually hit me up on IG on video chat talking like, hey, when am I coming to see you? And I'm like, nah, I'm good. You ain't about that. and then like tried to hit me up again a couple days later, and I didn't answer. And it makes me think now the second time if it was her or him. But hey man, what can I say? She likes me. Oh man, oh man. Let me see if I got everything on the docket. I talked about this subject for a good 30 minutes. And we also seen it last year with motherfucking Jada and Will and the other nigga. The entanglement situation. She done moved dude all the way in. August Alsina. She done moved them all the way in. Look, if I'm making 20 mil a movie, I don't care if it costs me half my fucking fortune to get that bitch out my house. She getting out. Ain't nobody cheating on me and staying with me. And I couldn't do an open relationship. I'm sorry. I'll just be single and fuck who I want. If I'm in a relationship, I'm dealing with that person and that person only. That is it. That's just me. And even while I'm single, I don't like dealing with multiple women. That's multiple headaches, multiple dates. That's a lot of money. If you can, go ahead, dog. Do your thing. But for me personally, nah. Whew. What time is it? Time to get up out of here in a second. And before I let go, shout out my young bull, Baby Lord Lucci. Dropped this album yesterday. Patterson, Crip shit. It's called Say It If You're Scared. Go on every streaming platform. Go and check that shit out. It's fire, beginning to end. I don't co-sign a lot of motherfuckers. But when I do, take it motherfucking seriously. And like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good, God is great. Free the real, keep the fake. Thank God my paper's straight. I am the Poe Chuck Paul. Peace out. Black men don't cheat.